guys, it's Fanny. Welcome back to another mukbang food vlog. Today we're going to be eating some Vietnamese seafood boil. We are currently in Garden Grove at the restaurant called King Street Food. And before you guys continue watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on those post notifications because you know they'll really help me out. And let's go! So they have a very extensive menu here. You can get lobster and crab. They actually have live seafood. Lots of assorted Vietnamese food. So you can get like some fried chicken. What I'm gonna get today, we're gonna get some shaken beef noodles. That looks so delicious. And then I really wanna focus on the seafood that they have here. So we're gonna go straight to the seafood. I'm getting a tray combo lobster. So it comes with one lobster that's 1.5 pounds, and then you can also add 2 pounds of seafood. So I added 2 pounds of shrimp. I also added a pound of mussels because I love mussels. And like they even have escargot here. It's really popular in Vietnamese cuisine. It's called ốc. So if you guys like snails, this is definitely the place to be. They also have like the crabs here. Oh, I'm also getting this. These are scallops and it looks so delicious. This whole thing of escargots, clams. They're also getting some clams here. So they recommended the clam stir fry with basil leaves. These are their live lobsters here. They're just sitting here in the tank. First dish came out. These are the shaken beef noodles and it looks absolutely amazing. The beef looks nice and juicy. I love how they gave a bunch of cilantro too because I love cilantro. In Vietnamese, this is called a Blvd. Yeah, that looks really good and the noodles look great quality. And then the next dish we have here, these are the clams, stir-fried with basil leaf, and it looks super delicious. The clams here look really good quality actually. It's really big and meaty. This is absolutely magnificent. Wow, this is the seafood combo that I got. So there's a pound of lobster in here. There's 2 pounds of shrimp and 1 pound of mussels. This is in their XO sauce, and wow, just look at that. That looks so flavorful. I've actually never tried a seafood boil with an XO sauce, so they recommended it and I'm really excited to try it. It looks super flavorful and just so delicious. And wow, look at these shrimps. These are really big shrimps. Look at that. Seafood quality just by looking at it is really amazing. Look at this lobster. Oh, it is steaming. My camera's getting really moist. And their mussels too, super big juicy mussels. They also have 2 drinks here. These look really amazing. This is the Thai tea. Look at that. And then this is watermelon. I absolutely love watermelon so much. So I'm really excited to try that as well. This is the last item. These are the cheesy scallops and it looks so delicious. There's a bunch of cheese on these scallops. The scallops look really great quality too. Check it out. That looks absolutely amazing. Food is all prepared and let's begin eating. So first thing I want to eat is actually these scallops. These are the cheesy scallops and like it looks so amazing. There's literally so much cheese on the scallops. Scallops are really good. Scallops are one of my favorite seafoods to eat and I love how they just literally drench this in cheese because I love cheese and I love scallops. You kind of have to like pry it out with your fork, but the taste is phenomenal. The seafood here is really good quality. They cooked it really well. So good. So the shrimp here is really big and juicy. Check it out, guys. Look how big the shrimp is. And this is covered in their famous XO sauce. So the way that this is prepared, you can actually eat this with the shell on. It's actually meant to be eaten with the shell on, so we're just gonna eat it with the shell on. Just the shrimp head here, make sure to suck out the juices. So crunchy. The flavor is really good. So this is really different from your standard seafood boil. The sauce is completely different. And they fry the shrimp, so it's like super crunchy on the exterior. You can just eat it with the shell on. Lots of chilies on here too. It's super flavorful. And best of all, the shrimp here is really big and juicy. Just great quality. Okay, next thing up I want to eat is the lobster. And oh my goodness, look at this. This looks absolutely phenomenal. The lobster innards are still in there, that green stuff. That's going to be really, really good. This lobster open. Look how amazing this lobster looks. It's super meaty. All that delicious innards. Oh my goodness. It is so gooey and creamy. I actually want to put some of this with my noodles. I think it's going to taste really good. So all this green stuff here is the innards of the lobster, and I'm just gonna mix it in with my garlic noodles. It's gonna taste so good. Nice and creamy. You definitely taste all that umami. And their garlic noodles here are really tasty. Try some of the beef now. Beef is nice and juicy. It's cooked really nicely. And I love how they give so much cilantro. I love cilantro, guys. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. I love all of like the onions and bell peppers in here too. It adds a really nice crunch and texture with the noodles and the beef. So with this Vietnamese dish, it's shaken beef, so it's called Blvd. You can eat it with noodles, or you can also eat it with red rice. When my mom makes this for me, she makes the ketchup rice, and it's really good like that too. All right, let's move on to the mussels now. These mussels are phenomenal. They're really big, and it's just coated all over with this delicious XO sauce. So good. Just stack it up with green onions. That is really good. love how they give so much green onions in here. This right here is the lobster tail. All this meat I extracted from the lobster tail. Oh yeah. It's really delicious. Look how juicy this piece of lobster is. That is so delicious. This right here is their watermelon drink. It's a nice watermelon slush, and I love watermelon so much. It's gonna stuck on the ice. All right. That is so refreshing. And they actually use watermelon. Like, I can see the watermelon seeds in here. Oh, that's really good. This drink here is their Thai tea. I already took a few sips of it. Oh yeah. It's not overly sweet either. It's really, really good. Absolutely amazing. It's stir fried with basil leaves. Clams are super big and juicy too. Right. Oh, this is really good. You really taste the basil leaves. It is so fragrant. Wow. This is actually the best way I've had clams prepared. I'm really a fan of this sauce and the basil leaves. Usually at a lot of Chinese restaurants, you can get like a stir-fried clam dish too. But they usually use a black bean sauce, which is pretty good, but this sauce with the basil leaves tops it off. It is so fragrant. Wow. And I love how big these clams are. And just put a bunch of basil and green onions on there. This is going to be a perfect bite. Delicious. They give you so many clams for an order too. This order of clams was like $13. It's really worth it. You get so much clams. Both are so good. This here is the lobster claw. Just wanna open this one up. Actually need the lobster cracker. I always get so nervous every time I open claws. I feel like the shell's gonna like fling into my eyeball. Ooh, all right. Got the lobster claw, and it looks so beautiful, vibrant, and delicious. So good. In Vietnamese, so good is ngon. I don't know much Vietnamese, but I do know good. Good is ngon. Very yummy, very ngon. Guys, that is it for today's mukbang food vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this Vietnamese food and Vietnamese seafood boil mukbang. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe to my channel. Overall consensus, this is a really phenomenal place to get seafood. Again, I'm at King Street Food. It's located in Garden Grove. If you guys are interested, I'm going to leave the information down below in my description. They have a really fresh, delicious seafood, and man, this seafood boil was very, very different from the ones I'm usually used to, like at Boiling Crab. Their sauce is completely different. The extra sauce is really delicious, super flavorful, and I love how they kind of like stir fry all the seafood, so you can actually eat the shrimp with the shell on. It's nice and crispy, and it's really, really delicious. I also really love their cheesy scallops. This is a must get. The scallops are like nice, big, plump, and juicy, and then just drizzled with all that cheese on top. It is so delicious. The clams here are also phenomenal. It's a great deal, like $13, and they give you a lot of clams. Also really love like the shaken beef and the garlic noodles. Honestly, everything here was like really, really delicious. So yeah, I'm such a huge fan of this place. So good. And thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys, bye.